Hello and welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Sunday, June 23rd. It's 7:30 in the morning here in California. Let's start, as always, by reviewing the picks from yesterday. We had a lot of picks yesterday. We had 7 picks total. Net, we were 4-3, up a little bit. Breaking it down, we had 2 money line picks. We had the Astros plus 130. They won. We had a big underdog. The Angels plus 329. That unsurprisingly did not win. We had 4 totals bets. Giants Cards under 9 went over. Mets Cubs under 11 did go under. Reds Red Sox under 9.5 also did go under. Angels Dodgers we missed by a smidge. There was 9 total runs, 7-2, and under 8.5 lost as a consequence. So combined money line totals, we were up about 0.3 units, and we're down 1.29 units for the season. Breaking it out, we're up about 6 units on our totals bets and down about 7.25 units on our money line bets. And then we had 1 additional bet on the spreads, also the Astros. The Astros won outright and clearly covered the spread. So we picked up another 0.75 units there, and we are up 0.58 units on the spreads model for the season. So net we're like very close to even, and the totals model does seem to be doing reasonably well. Money line not so much, and spreads is about dead even. Okay, moving on to picks for today though. So here's the full set of games for the money lines and the relative odds, and using our filters, it's telling us to take a look at 5 games, and there's 1 caveat on one of these games that we'll get to when we reach that game. But first up, let's see the Braves at the Yankees. Model likes the Yankees if you can get plus 105. Pinnacle showing minus 108, so let's take a look. They're under interleague play. And you see, yeah, the Yanks, the best we're going to get now is minus 105. And the model is looking for plus 105, so we're not going to find a bet there. Next up, Blue Jays at the Guardians. Model likes the Guardians if you get minus 106. Pinnacle showing minus 109, so let's take a look. And here we are at Cleveland Guardians. And actually, we see over here at Bookmaker, we do have a minus 105. So let's take that bet. Let's mark that down. Guardians, minus 105. Next up, it's the Giants at the Cardinals. 2 very good pitchers going. And the model likes the Cardinals if you can get minus 109. Let's take a look. Giants, Cardinals, and not quite getting to minus 109. We got as good as minus 115, but that's as good as we're going to get. So no bet on that game. Now this is an interesting game. The next game is the Royals at the Rangers, and it's the return of Max Scherzer, very good pitcher who has been hurt for a while. And for this reason, I'm gonna not actually take a bet on this game because there's a lot of uncertainty here. The model is thinking Max Scherzer is exactly where he was on his last start. Doesn't know about his injuries, doesn't know he hasn't pitched for a long time, and it's giving us a slight, minus 149 and showing minus 144, so probably would find a bet just on the edge. But I don't think there's a lot of uncertainty there with the model, so I'm gonna actually refrain from taking a bet on this game. So we're gonna skip that one. Go to Twins Athletics. Model likes the Athletics if you could get 175. Might be a little bit of a reach. Pinnacle showing 157, but let's take a look. And yeah, 157 is the best we're getting, so we're not going to get the 175 the model wants. So for the money lines, we'll just have the Guardians. Let's move on to the totals. Here's the full set of games, and it's telling us just to look at just one over, which is the Rockies Nationals over 10.5. But it says to take it, it wants plus 110, which is a stretch. So we're probably looking for an over 10. But let's click over to totals. Rockies Nationals. And in fact, most of them have gone to 11. So let's see, we're looking at the overs. The best over, yeah, 10.5. It's like minus 118, minus 117. So we're not going to get a bet on that one. So no bet on the totals today. Finally, the spreads. Again, here's the full set of games. The bottom one. And again, just having the only game it has is, again, the Royals Tigers, which is a game I don't really want to touch because we don't really know where Max Scherzer is at. The model thinks he's going to be a very strong pitcher, which is why it's telling us to beat on the Rangers, but I think there's a little bit more uncertainty about just how good he's going to be right now. So I won't even take a look there. So it looks like we just got one bet today. We had 7 yesterday, just one today. Guardians minus 105 on the money line. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.